Hey guys, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now I have the pleasure of introducing you to the brand new 2017 Camry XSE with a premium package in pre-dawn gray mica. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then we'll bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have this beautiful sports styled grille. You have your chrome accenting as well as your chrome badge. We have halogen headlights as well as LED daytime running lights. On the sides here, we have 18-inch alloy wheels. We have color key door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here, we have more chrome accenting around the trunk, as well as your Camry and XSE badging. The taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle. We have chrome outlining all of those windows. And there you have it, the brand new 2017 Camry XSE with a premium package. So before I bring you inside, I just want to mention that this beautiful sedan does come with our smart key system. So as long as your key is in your purse, pocket, or anywhere on your person, your car is actually going to sense your keys there, and it's going to allow you right into the vehicle without having to push a single button. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. As you can see, both of those front windows do go automatically up and down with one push of a button. Just in front of that, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use, so simply click it to the left-hand side, use the arrows to adjust, do the same on the right-hand side, and once it's back in the center position, which it is right now, nothing will move. Underneath that, we have a spot for some bottle storage as well as some regular storage in the driver's door. We do have an 8-way power driver's seat in this vehicle, and it does come with lumbar support. Not only do I think this is a great convenience feature, I also believe it's a great safety feature, especially when you want to adjust your seat when you're already on the road. Also to mention, the passenger seat is also a power passenger seat. It is a 4-way power passenger seat. Inside here on the left of your steering wheel, you can see that we have a blind spot monitor system in this vehicle. So you will find those on both your side view mirrors, and it is paired with our rear cross traffic alert. So there is a little symbol that will not only beep, but it will also flash to let you know if anyone is crossing behind you or is in those blind spots, and hopefully will prevent an unwanted collision. Down here we have a little storage container. You can pop your hood, and just down on the floor here is your fuel cap release as well as your trunk release. It is a push to start vehicle, so simply put your foot on the brake, push this button here, and everything should start up with you without a problem. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly for audio visual, so you do have your volume up and down, you have all of your arrows and your select button, we have our mode as well as your back. On the right hand side here, these buttons here as well as that center button do control your multi-information display, which you can see right there in the center of your dash. So simply by clicking through it, you can see all the different settings. Beside that, we have our pickup and our hang up for our Bluetooth, as well as your voice recognition, and of course your cruise control just down here. Before I talk about the entertainment system, I would also like to point out that it is a beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel, so not only does it have all these wonderful controls, it's also very comfortable in your hands. In the center here, we have a 7-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, XM, Bluetooth, a CD player, a reverse camera, and the navigation system itself. So definitely packed full of features for you. Very simple to use. Simply click the map if you want it to open to full screen. I'd also like to point out that it's very updated and the voice recognition works absolute wonders in these vehicles. So again, a great safety feature as it does keep your hands on the wheel as much as possible. I'll quickly throw it into reverse for you as well, just to show you how clear that backup camera is. You can see the dealership behind us there, so again, a great safety tool. Underneath this beautiful entertainment system, we have our 4-way controls as well as your air control, and it is a dual air zone in this vehicle, so you can change the temperature from the passenger side to the driver's side. Simply by clicking this button here, you can change those temperatures separately, which is pretty awesome. So those long car rides, no need to bicker, my friends. We have that sorted out. This is our little storage container. Just click it and it opens. Inside we have a USB input, an auxiliary input, and a power outlet. So definitely tons of choices for music, and you can charge all your devices and keep them nicely tucked away. If you would like to have them in the main compartment of the vehicle, there is this little inlet right here. And what that does is it just allows for cords to pass through with this closed. So a cool little organizational feature that they've included. It is an automatic transmission in this vehicle. However, you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do the gear changes yourself. And if you would, I just want to refer back to our steering wheel here, as we do have paddle shifters. So it's definitely a super, super fun ride for you. We have our 2 giant cup holders. We do have heated front seats that are controlled through these little dials here. We also have a little storage container here, and the biggest storage container of them all will be your center console, which does have its own little power outlet inside of there as well. As for the seats in this vehicle, they are a beautiful sports styled seat with our sports material and ultra suede. So they do have part leather and part ultra suede, but the leather is actually our soft tex leather, so it does look and feel like leather. However, it's not made from animals at all. So a little bit of green that we've thrown into this wonderful Camry. Also, I'd like to point out that red stitching that goes all the way around. You can see it accented almost everywhere in this vehicle, not only on the seats, but also across the doors, onto the dashboard. It is on your steering wheel as well, and it's on your center console. So very, very eye-catching interior of this vehicle. Couple more things to point out. We do have a power moonroof in the premium package here, which is all controlled through these buttons up here. We have our integrated garage door openers, which you can see 1, 2, and 3 across there. You can have 3 different doors programmed to your vehicle. We also have a little sunglass holder here, which does have a little cushy pad on the inside so nothing gets scratched. We have an auto dimming rear view, which does have its own compass. I don't know if you can see it just there, but definitely a great thing to have, especially when people drive with their high beams on and forget. This will adjust so that your eyes don't get blinded. Lastly, we have our overhead illuminated vanity mirrors that you can find on both sides of the vehicle. So there you have it, the front seat of the XSE with a premium package. Bringing you into the rear seat of this vehicle, we do have that ultra suede and red trim carried throughout. So again, not just comfortable, but also very, very eye-catching. They've included contoured front seat backs. So as you can see, there is a little bit of a curve in this seat, and that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. They've also given us our seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat. We have bottle holders as well as regular storage in both the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows. And if you only have 2 or 1 passenger back here, this center seat does flip down, gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. And just for a little bit more added comfort, we have our own vent system back here as well, so you will not get too hot or too cold sitting in the back seat. So there you have it, the rear seating of the Camry XSE with a premium package. Let's talk about cargo space. So cargo space is very important when considering buying a new vehicle, and luckily the Camry XSE gives you tons of it. You can definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. If you are a sports player, have some bigger bags that you want to throw back here, I'm sure they would fit no problem. If for whatever reason you do have longer gear that you don't think would fit, it does come equipped with a 60/40 folding back seat. So you can flip either the big half or the small half down simply by pulling these 2 toggles there. And you can fit long gear and still have room for some passengers. Or of course you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. All right, the part that you're all waiting for, the engine. But before I do talk about the engine, I just want to point out a very simple but very convenient feature that they've included in these Camrys. And that is the fact that you don't have to put that stick there to hold the hood up. It's actually included with a hydraulic system that holds that up alone. So I don't know if you've ever had to work under the hood on a very, very hot day and you go to touch that stick and it burns your fingers. Well, we have eliminated that problem for you with a very, very simple solution, but very convenient, very awesome. All right, the engine. Under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder 16 valve with dual variable valve timing and intelligence engine. And not only does it give you power, it's very fuel efficient as well. So you are looking at approximately 8.6 liters for 100 kilometers in this vehicle, which unbelievably brings you to $1,600 a year on fuel. So not only is this car gorgeous, it's safe, it's comfortable, it's spacious, gives you all the features that you could possibly imagine, and it's not going to hurt your bank account. So there you have it, everyone. It was my pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 Camry XSE with a premium package in pre-dawn gray mica. And if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. So don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a good one, guys.